Yo, what's up you guys? It's Drew here. I just wanted to make a quick little video about my newest acquisition, if you will. My newest guitar. And it's actually kind of a new old guitar. It's kind of weird. Basically, what I've got here to show you is a baritone guitar. Okay, it like almost doesn't fit on the screen. And I kind of have a long history with this guitar. And basically, my dear friend Frank Pasquale, he built this guitar for me back in 2011, and I used it in my first touring metalcore band. I was in a band called Skies. We were based out of Central Kansas, if you can believe that. A lot of good stories and fun times from back then. Frank built me this guitar specifically for that touring purpose that I was doing at that time. He actually built me a custom, body and neck. And so basically, the profile of this body is like an Ibanez RG style body. And this is cut from one piece of African paduk. That's what this reddish colored wood is. There's no stain or anything applied to this guitar. And Frank went ahead and put kind of like an old world style finish with this material. It's called Master Gel. So it's kind of like a furniture finish guitar. But unfortunately, the neck, I never really vibed with the neck. And I think it was one of the first necks that Frank had made. So what I had done recently, after having this guitar kind of sit around for almost a decade and not being played very much, I guess I did play it way back in, from 2012 to about 2015. I used it in my post-rock band called Mirror, and I used it kind of as a slide guitar. There's a lot of open tunings and slide guitar stuff. So I used it a lot for that because, you don't need to have perfect string action when you're playing slide guitar. But since that time, I really haven't played this guitar much, and I wanted to use it again. It was just kind of sitting around. So I reached out to my pals over at Eastside Music Supply. There's a luthier there. His name is Derek Ness. He has done some work on several of my previous guitars, and he does fantastic work there. This is over on the east side of Nashville, Tennessee. So I brought Derek this guitar body, and then I also brought him this Ibanez Iron Label 28-inch baritone neck. And I said, dude, can you put these two things together? Can you make this work? And he kind of looked at it for a minute, and I expected him to say, there's no way in hell this guitar can, that these two random pieces that you've presented to me, there's no way that you can make a guitar out of these. But he looked at it for a while and he said, yeah, I think I can do that. Now he did say that he had to move the bridge back, and as you can see, the bridge is back, a couple inches, right? So a 25.5-inch scale is kind of what this guitar was originally made for. Now it's running a 28-inch scale, baritone scale. What Derek did, not only did he have to move the bridge back, which he did a nice job with, he also refitted the neck pocket to accept this guitar. He either reshaped the neck or the pocket itself, I'm not sure. But it's a perfect fit now. The strings are lined up perfectly on either side, and he just did a fabulous job with this guitar, and now I get to play it again. And I thought I would just share it with you guys and kind of show you this fantastic instrument. I actually used this guitar recently in my Digitech IPS 33B video, and I even recorded a song with it, and it just freaking slays, man. It's just an awesome guitar. It's tuned to standard baritone tuning, and then sometimes I'll drop the A string down. What I wanted to do is just go over just kind of the appointments on this guitar. So for the bridge, we've got a hip shot baby grand bridge. This is actually the same bridge that's been on this guitar for quite a while. And Derek and I even talked about routing it for a Floyd Rose baritone guitar. That would just be insane. Maybe we'll do that in the future. But I said, you know what, for now, man, just keep the normal bridge on. Maybe we'll route it for the Floyd Rose. So we've got the Hipshot Baby Grand bridge. For the pickups, I did a little bit of research. I kind of thought like what would be good for a baritone guitar that would just really be a metal machine, you know, a sludge warrior, troll slaying type of guitar. And so I went with these Avedissian Railsplitter pickups. They have these cool covers, and Alex Avedissian, he calls these the radiator cover. So it kind of looks like the radiator of a car. All right, and I just had him do it in chrome. I thought that would look awesome. He's got a lot of different options. His Railsplitter is kind of his #1 selling pickup for metal. It's like a high output pickup. It just sounds fantastic. I love it. I was looking at some of his other pickups, but I went with the Railsplitter, you know, after talking to him about it. And Alex is a really cool guy. Alex Avedissian, he's based out of, I want to say, North Georgia. And as far as I know, all that guy does is go hiking all around the world and build the best pickups. So when he's not hiking, he's building pickups, and when he's not building pickups, he's out hiking, and he posts these like beautiful photos. So if you're looking for something a little bit more unique, you might want to consider Avedissian pickups. You know, made in the USA by a wonderful gentleman, and he did a fantastic job with these. And as far as I know, there's no other radiator cover rail splitters on the market, so I feel kind of special and lucky to have these pickups. And then this particular setup has a push-pull, so I can split either one. I can play out of 2 coils or 2 humbuckers simultaneously. So basically bridge, middle, and neck. It's got a little Telecaster style knob on top of there, and I just think it looks fantastic. Now for the neck, this is an Iron Label Ibanez neck. As far as I know, for the Iron Label series, the original Ibanez Iron Label series, they only made a baritone, like they only made 1 6-string baritone. Now I think they've got like 7-string baritones and all kinds of exciting things. But as far as this neck goes, this is the original Iron Label 6-string baritone 28-inch scale neck, which is cool. And I went with the Hipshot knurled tuners. Like they're these little barrel-shaped tuners. I want to say they're like either 16:1 or 20:1 for the ratio. They're locking tuners. So you just you know, you put your string through the hole, lock it down, and then tune your guitar up, and you're good to go. Other than that, I've got Dunlop strap locks. I'm a huge fan of the Dunlop system, the sort of ball bearing system that they have, but it's a really cool sounding guitar, and what I'm gonna do next is plug it in and let you listen to how it sounds. Thank you so much for watching my video about my new baritone guitar. This has been really exciting for me to have something like this. I think the lesson that I learned is that make a relationship, establish a relationship with a excellent luthier in your city, in your area, because they can really come in handy when you've got some serious guitar problems or if you're interested in doing a build. And another thing I'll do is I'll link Derek's Instagram. If he does have a website, I'll put it in the description below. Derek kind of specializes in baritone guitar builds. He's built several guitars over the last few years. He even built a baritone guitar that I think was 34-inch scale or close to that. Maybe it was a 30-inch scale. It was a monstrous guitar that seemed to be built for like a Viking-sized person. I don't know who ended up buying that guitar or who has it. So if anyone out there knows who has Derek's Viking-sized baritone guitar, please let me know. I had the honor of playing it a couple years ago at Eastside Music Supply, and it's a fabulous instrument. Maybe you're interested in having a custom baritone guitar built for you, and if that is you, reach out to Derek and get a conversation going. He might be able to help you out with something like that. One other thing I wanted to mention that I thought some of you guys would find interesting is the strap that I found. And actually, my friend Sean Conklin recommended this strap to me. And basically, this is a strap. It's called KLIQ is the name of the company. You can find them on Amazon. Basically, it's the air strap. Okay, so it's got all of these little bubbles that are filled with air, and it makes your guitar feel pretty weightless. And this guitar is quite heavy, so I ended up getting this strap to use with this guitar and other guitars. All my guitars have Dunlop strap locks, so I can kind of like mix and match. But I've really been enjoying the KLIQ air strap. It's a really cool thing, and I'll put a link in the description below if you'd like to get one for yourself. Well, you guys, this has been super fun. Thank you for checking out my new baritone guitar. And if you haven't done so already, please like this video. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll be releasing lots of different guitar videos. What I focus on mainly on my channel are gear reviews, guitar playthroughs, general good information about the gear that I use and that I like. So stay tuned for more videos coming very soon, and wherever you're at, have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.